Since taking the entire world by storm in the late 90s, the Beechcraft King Air 350 has maintained its relevance and remains the aircraft to beat when it comes to functionality. What is so special about the King Air 350? Well, there are many things. This multi-purpose aircraft is well known for its high air dominance and great range. Despite having different variants, its introduction to the limelight is the literal tale of how the Beechcraft Super King Air family has evolved over the years. The King Air 350 was developed after models like the B90, B100, B200, B250, and eventually the B300. The King Air 350 has its history and sophistication, and we will be exploring both in this video. However, before we get on to that, please consider liking and subscribing to our channel. It helps us a lot with the YouTube algorithm and lets us know that we are helping to enrich lives out there. If you are into aviation, look at our new aviation compilation channel, Aviation Central. It is the first link in the description. We would highly appreciate it. The King Air 350 is one of the Beechcraft Super King Air family models and was developed following an upgrade of the Beechcraft Super King 300. The King Air 350 is actually very special as its design inspired Beech Aircraft Corporation to drop the Super King term for all 90 to 360 models. The Beechcraft Air 350 is a multi-purpose aircraft whose primary roles are transportation and utility services. It is currently in service with the United States government and other world militaries. It has also excelled as an air ambulance unit due to its speed, massive space, and relative short takeoff ability. The first model of this jet was produced in the early 1990s after it was modified and upgraded from the highly dominant Super King Air 300. The King Air 350 is an umbrella term for two major variations: the special Super King Air 350 and the modified version of the Super King Air 300 or B300 series. There are other variations with noticeable similarities to the first two. The luxury and level of comfort of the different variations have been consistent, which is one reason this model has remained evergreen. The King Air 350 variant's major differences come from their maximum takeoff weight and other small details. However, so close-knitted that they all have the same specifications. The King Air 350 different variants can carry 13 people, with 11 seats designated for passengers. The crew suite can accommodate 2 pilots at a go. The King Air 350 boasts a length of 46 feet 8 inches and spans a breadth of 57 feet and 11 inches. Its height is approximately 14 feet 4 inches. The interior cabin boasts a length of 14 feet 4 inches, a width of 4 feet 6 inches, and a height of 4 feet 9 inches. The inside amenities of the King Air 350 cabin are one of the best for a private airplane. All variants have close to the same amenities, including a sound subduing system, a high-definition 4K video monitor, USB ports, and a Wi-Fi connection. Owners have the luxury of customizing the seats and creating space for a modest kitchen that can serve drinks and food. The King Air 350 air system is another part of the aircraft that stands out. The plane cabin has a constant supply of fresh air to make breathing and staying more enjoyable. The maximum takeoff weight of the King Air 350 can range from 15,000 pounds to 16,500 pounds depending on the variant. The empty weight ranges from 9,455 to 9,955 pounds, while the useful load ranges from 5,145 pounds to 7,145 pounds. The King Air 350 power plant gives it excellent finesse and outstanding air dominance. The general variant uses 2 PWC PT6A52 engines, while the upgraded version designated as the 350ER uses 2 PWC PT6A60A engines. Both variants have the same 1050 SHP thrust. The powerful double engines of the King Air 350 variants give them the ability to reach a peak speed of 561 km per hour and 578 km per hour for the 350ER. The ferry range is 1,806 nautical miles and 2,670 nautical miles for the 350ER. While the King Air 350 is one of the most powerful private jets available to the public, It is also one of the most diversified. There is generally no single version of the King Air 350 which can be traced to its development phase. Beech Aircraft Corporation's continuous and consistent upgrade made way for the King Air 350 and its many variants. We will look into this simple history and how it led to the current dominance of the King Air 350i and King Air 350ER. The King Air 350 is a variation designed from the Air 300, which was subsequently developed from the King Air 200. Following the success of the 200 series, Beech Aircraft Corporation began work on creating a successor that was expected to offer better functionality. The new model was designated the Super King Air 300. To get this model, the company began a cleanup of the B200 prototype and installed a much more powerful engine. The PTA6160A with 1050 shp, which is approximately 780 kilowatt, was installed into the redesigned cowlings. The maximum takeoff weight of the new Super King 300 was increased to 14,000 pounds. Better systems and configurations were installed on October 6, 1981. The first Super King Air 300 took its maiden flight on September 3, 1983, and its successful launch and acceptance triggered more production and deliveries. The King 300 met some international restrictions due to many countries' laws against takeoff weight capabilities above 12,500 pounds. To counter this issue, a new variant, 300LW, was developed to meet international specifications. The Super King Air 300 enjoyed massive success and popularity among government and commercial institutions, triggering ideas for developing a better variant. The King Air 350 was the next option. By 1988, practical modifications on the King Air 300 had begun to create a more functional model. The King Air 350 length and winglets were increased by 3.4 feet. There was also a 2.9 feet expansion of the fuselage to take it beyond 17 feet. This made the cabin long enough for a double club seating pattern. The King Air 350 was introduced to the public in 1990, and the difference between it and the King Air 300 was easily noticeable. The cabin had 2 extra windows, and the maximum takeoff weight was increased to 15,000 pounds. However, since the regulatory maximum takeoff weight was 12,500 pounds still existed, the company created a prototype similar to the 300LW of the 300 King Air. In 1998, Beech Aircraft Corporation, in collaboration with Elliott Aviation, added the ultra-quiet active noise-canceling system into all of the Super King Air 350 series to make flying more standard and enjoyable. Beech Aircraft eventually modified the B300 model to meet the same standard as the Super King Air 350, and all the models were marketed as the King Air 350 with the Super King term dropped. Beech Aircraft announced in the 2005 Paris Air Show that a special upgraded variant of the King Air 350 was to be developed and would be designated the King Air 350ER. The 350ER had an increased maximum takeoff weight of 16,500 pounds. There was also added surveillance equipment and a Beechcraft 1900 landing to help handle the increased weight. The fuel capacity was also extended to increase the entire range. In November, the 350ER was issued an FAA certification. Apart from the 350ER, other variants were modified prototypes from the B300 series. These include the Air King 350i, Air King 350i-ER, Air King 350i-C, and the Air King 350i-CER. All of these variants had similar amenities that make the cabin interior of this super luxury plane comfier and livable. The remodeled cabins have upgraded controllers that allow passengers a number of functionalities, including brightening and dimming the interior cabin LED light, turning on an installed video monitor, and darkening the cabin windows for a more serene surrounding. Deliveries of the King Air 350i and other similar variants commenced in 2009, and production has continued to date. The King Air 350 is a standout aircraft with versatile functionalities that enhance the comfort and provide sublime air superiority. It is one of the fastest jets available for commercial users, with the option to customize it for better luxury. Well guys, that's it for this video. Click the links above to check out some of our other videos. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. we have many great videos coming up. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video.